Hey, how's everybody doing? Well, what do we got? Man. What we got? We got a kind of a. We broke them down pretty good. You got that little pop to the upside. Turned around, puked them. All right, and now we're just kind of chopping up. But what's moving? Right. So some of the things that we talked about on Wednesday. So we're gonna go through some names here. Let's see what we got here. I got to move my screen over a little bit. 1 second here. I should have prepared better here. All right. All right. So, going through some of the names that we talked about, right? What did we say? We talked about going into the new year. We're going to be looking for staples. We're going to looking for things that are a little defensive. Okay. So, what do we have moving here this morning? We talked about what's the other ones that we talked? We talked about Iridium. We talked about Raytheon. We talked about Lockheed Martin. We talked about General Dynamics. All right. So, all these stocks we talked about last week. All right. A little bit of it starting to come to fruition in a bit. All right. So just going to go through, not going to go through all of them here, but I'm going to go through a few here. All right. Boeing. What have I been saying about Boeing? All right. Boeing, get. All right. You got two up on the week on a Monday, on a Friday. So this was the same week still. All right, so this is going to be the finishing of our week here. Got up to 224, guys. All right, so she pulls back a little bit. Boeing, all right, coming back inside. This is a 30-minute, so that's your day right there, okay? So we got down to 215.22. I was able to get a little bit down there too when they dipped down this morning. All right, so Boeing much better coming back up. Now you got an insider coming back in, just resting here on the 30-minute. Now remember, we're just watching the 30-minute. Now your week. Here's your month. Sorry about that. There you go. And then there is your quarter. All right, so 2-1 in the quarter and 226 for Boeing to take the quarter back up. All right, so looking really, really good. All right, Boeing moving nice. All right, and then we'll talk about some of those. We'll take a look at some of these other ones here. Let's look at. I'm going to just click on here. RTX Raytheon. All right, Raytheon having a decent day here. Now it ran up. It gave us the puker down 2-2-3-2 back upper. Now this one's chopping. All right, pretty chop city here. But we did make a higher high up to 185.32. We also made a new lower low down to 182.86. So Raytheon trying to pick it back up here right now. And we are stuck inside the week here. All right, so we're looking for this thing to go into fruition next week. All right, I wouldn't be getting into Raytheon right now, kind of choppy. I mean, if you could get it down to 182, not bad. And then here is your new month inside. All right, so you're green on the month and you're green on the quarter. Looks good, guys. All right, so we'll see what happens there. We're coming in the right way with the right colors too. All right, Iridium is moving up real nice too. IRDM having a nice day with the 3-2 down, and then bam, rallied right back up to 1792. All right, I'd like to see it take week. It's going to have to get through 1844. I say that is going to be difficult to do, but it did get to 1791, so they're moving pretty nice here. It was the 3222 back up on Iridium. All right, we talked about these ones. General Dynamics. General Dynamics 2-2 up, now breaking back down, so it's from profit taking coming back here. And if you wanted to really get crazy, but I don't think that's going to happen, you could go outside on the week, but more than likely that's probably not going to happen. But you got a nice hammer forming there. More importantly, on your quarter and on your month, guys, back inside with the ones, all right, and hang in with the right color. All right, so General Dynamics a little bit better. I like where it is. To see if it wants to go up and take that quarter up. All right. So we got what else we got going on there? We got Northrop Grumman NOC. NOC You did the 2-2 up. Now you got some profit taking coming back down. I look for this thing to get back up. All right. There's your week, and it's going to finish up today. So you're going to have a nice, decent hammer there on your week, and there's your month inside 3-1. 3-1 inside on the month and 2-1 inside on the quarter. You're a little bit more stuck inside this quarter for sure. All right, but we're gonna need 587 and change, so that's about $9 away still. All right, so keep an eye on these guys. We've been watching those. What else we got here? Iridium, Boeing. I talked about Boeing. Space, not doing too much. This one's kind of dead. It did give me the 3-1-2 upper on the 30, and now trying to hammer back up here. All right, so space getting a little bit better here. Virgin Galactic. We'll see if anything comes out of that one. But again, we're inside, right? And we're inside here, so we'll see if we can take that month and that quarter back up. And what I really would like to see is a simultaneous break on a month and a quarter. That would be really, really nice if we could get a break on a simultaneous break. That really carries some weight too. All right, so RKLB, Rocket Lab. I'm not going to go through all of them, but this is pretty much all right here. Rocket Lab coming back up to the highs of the day right now. All right, you got that shooter down on the week, so you know, this is what it is there, but we're coming back inside. Again, I like where we are inside the month. All right, we're trapped in the month here for a while, guys. All right, 79.83 is the magic number. That's $8 and change to try to get that thing back up. But having a better day today. So when I flip it down to the day, that's what you see. Nice hammer going up there on Rocket Lab on the day. Okay, Iridium, IRDM. There's your day. Nice day upper on the 2-1-2 get. All right, we talked about these. We were saying, you know, we want to buy these things while they were coming down. So we'll see. We'll see. Just coming from the last from days, right? We started talking about this. We started talking about this probably last week. I think maybe like Thursday, or it would have been Wednesday and Friday, I think is when we talked about it. This is when I first started talking about it. I should have wrote a date on there. So they have come down, right? And then they made the move down again. And then, you know, it's been getting better here, coming back up on the dailies. So there you are. There's your week inside. Doesn't look like it's going to get out of there. 1839. It's not too far away. And then here's your new quarter, and here's your new month, and you're inside for sure. All right. I'm not going to go through too many of them. I just know Raytheon, Iridium, General Dynamics, Northrop. I don't know if I talked about Lockheed Martin. I don't think I did. Lockheed Martin's got the outside day, so looking for the 3-2-2 up after that. All right, nice move here on Lockheed Martin coming up on the day, and there's your quarter. There's your. It already took month. Get out of the way, all right? Lockheed Martin already takes month up. It's 2 up on the week, all right? Lockheed Martin looking for some more, up $6.80, up 1.4%. Pretty good. Okay, now, what else did we talk about? We talked about staples, right? Because we think that the market's going to be a little bit more defensive coming into the new year, all right? So I'm going to pull it up right now. There's the SPY saying, welcome to the new year. All right, 2 down on the day, 2 down on the week. We're inside day here now, kind of stuck inside. And you know, but more importantly, we have full time frame continuity to the downside right now on the futures, guys. All right, so there you go. 2 down on the week, 2 down on the day. Pretty heavy. All right, pretty heavy coming in with the new year. All right, triple Qs. Oh, with the 3-2-2 back down. What do you say? All right, outside day here on the diamonds after a big spike up in the morning. They jacked them up, they turned around, they reversed them, and now they have not been able to get back up. All right, so staying down here, 1 on the quarter, and we are stuck. We're 1-1 here on the Qs going into the new year. All right, and we're sitting on the lows, just about on the lows right now. All right, triple Qs. Diamonds, a little better, right? Still stuck inside on the month here, but it's kind of dojied out. It's hammering back up. All right, so we're gonna see if we can get, because I'm looking at AI. It's choppy, man. Microsoft fell apart, man. Back down to 472. Apple's staying down right now, 269. Everything moved up pretty good. I'll talk about that Mag 7. But a little better here on diamonds, all right? And there's your week. Let's see, 487.77 to take that week up. I don't see that happening. We're stuck at this 480 handle right now. All right, so this is a 2-1-1-2 breakdown to the downside. We're red on the quarter and we're red on the month, but we're trying to fight back up a little bit. All right, so diamonds maybe faring the best right now as far as how the futures are holding out. All right, so then we talked about these stocks. All right, we talked about staples. All right. Dollar Tree. Get. Outside day. Give me the 322 back up. All right. Dollar Tree. Continuation to the upside. Inside on the month here. Handily inside on the week. So we see if we get that 212 going into next week. To see if we can keep this going up $4 today. Dollar Tree better, right? We talked about all these stocks. Sam Adams coming up off the garbage, right? It's still 1-1 here on the month. It hasn't taken month up, but it's damn near close. All right, so get 190.71. No. The high 206.82. All right, so 206.82. You're a ways out on that one there, and you got that shooter down on the quarter, and you're coming back inside green. All right, nice outside day today. All right, Sam Adams, right? Dollar General, same thing, up $3, man. Boom, 2 back up on the day. All right, Staples, looking like it can take the month up here. And that would be 139.92. That's $4 and change. Probably going to be some shenanigans before that gets there, and looking to take that quarter up. We're looking for that simultaneous break on the quarter and the year. That's what I'm going to be looking for. All right. Home Depot, right? Another one. Garbage, crap year. Coming down in the last 3 months of the year was garbage. You're back inside now. You're going to be trapped inside here for a while, all right? And you're really buried inside the quarter. How about that outside day today? So we're looking for those 3. I always say, whenever I say the 3, I say the 3-2-2 because I'm always looking for that 3-2-2, all right? I want something more than that, all right? Outside on the week here as well now, did take out the lows, took out the highs of the previous week. We'll see if anything can come of that, all right? So we got 3 on the day. We got 3 on the week. And more importantly, we're the right color coming into the new year, all right? And the new quarter and the new month, all right? So we got better there. Hershey, here's another one we talked about. Hershey, we said that Hershey was having problems because of cocoa problems, right? Price of cocoa was high. I don't think that's changed that much, but another outsider on the day. All right, so Hershey with the shooter back down coming on from the day on Wednesday. And here you go, starting the new year with a 3 to start the day on the first day of the new year. All right, coming back up. I think these ones are going to be good. And they're gonna whine. They're gonna come in. Archer Daniels Midland, I like a lot. 2-1 still stuck inside here. It's 1-1. All right, so then where's the next 2, as Rob would say? 61.29 is where the next. How about that outside day again with the? Look at that. Took the lows out. took the highs out, boom, sitting on the highs of the day. Archer Daniels Midland goes outside on the week as well. We're looking for the 3-2-2 back up. Archer Daniels Midland. Look at that guy go. All right. I didn't know this one was doing that well today. Sprout Farm, get up there. Give me that 3. Chasing 81.23 here. You're not far off right now at 81.23. We'll look for the 3 there. All right, 2-1 on the week here. That would probably take it. What's that high right there? 81.20. 81.67, so a little bit more meat over here on the weekly. All right, so probably not going to take that week. I mean, it hasn't even taken that day yet. All right, Raytheon coming back up here. Iridium trying to come back up here as well here. All right, they pulled back a little bit. Now they're turning around and coming right back up. All right, Sprout Farm. Kimberly Clark up 91 cents. There's another outsider on the day. All right. Another outsider on the day. Give me that 3-2-2 back up. All right. Staples. All right. Kimberly Clark, you're right in there. You're buried inside. And one that is really, I don't know what's up with Procter & Gamble. Is this thing, man. Everyone's moving, and I don't really know what the problem is. I still got my bid in at 138, and this thing just can't get it going, man. I don't know what is the deal with Procter & Gamble, but staying down right now. Full time frame continuity to the downside on Procter & Gamble. All right, so Procter just not getting the job done. All right, that's for sure. We talked about Pilgrim Pride. We talked about chickens. Chickens are inside month there, trying to take the month back up after a 3-month down with a reversal. It reverse kind of the 2 months for the last 2 months of the year. We see if that continuation keep going. Another outsider on the day on the Pilgrim Pride. How about Tyson? As long as we're looking at that one right there. Tyson goes 2. Nice hammer going up here. It's red, but we got full time frame continuity to the downside right now on Tyson. So Tyson, you're going to have to wait. You got to have to be patient on that one. All right. You get them 3s, man, they'll turn everything green. All right. And a lot of things are already green for us. All right. TAP. That's Molson Coals. Another outsider on the day here. Look at that. 3 on the tapper coming back up. 2-1 inside on the new month and the new year. All it takes is 48.52 to take that back up. All right. And then there are some that are really kind of underperforming. Mondelez is not doing great. It goes outside weak now. I got full time frame continuity to the downside on Mondelez. So again, this thing should turn around, but being where it's at right now, you're just going to have to sit tight with that one, or we'll start to see if anything starts to drag anything their way. I didn't like this Unfee, but I seem to like it a little bit better now. This Unfee, there was an article about it in the Barron's, so I kind of got a little bit hotter on it, but I don't like the way it's trading today. It's kind of coming back inside right now. There's your day, okay? There's your day. We do have green across the board, but we're still stuck inside there for sure. 38.01 to get after this guy right here, all right? 38.01. And that's still a long ways away. So Unfee's a bit out, all right? And then here Costco was down lower, guys. Don't be surprised if you go 3-3 today. I was looking at Costco this morning. I was like, I was looking at it at 8.54. I did not get any Costco. This morning was a lot of stuff going on this morning. So 800, and look at that low that it made there, though. I like that low. I'd like to call that the low of the year, but that's crazy, stupid call. That's probably not going to happen, but we're hanging in here, all right? So we'll see. I mean, if Costco turns green in the months, I mean, we got up to, 878 on that move that we had just in that last month, right? We got up to we got up to 928 on last month. All right, but then this month here has just been garbage. So again, patience with the Costco. All right, still got troubles. All right, Procter and Gamble, Cisco. We talk about Cisco. It's one of the stocks that we want to buy now. They're coming down pretty good today. I'm looking for Cisco to probably give us a little bit more to the downside. All right, I do like Cisco a lot. Yeah, but I got full time frame continuity right now to the downside. So this is going to have to get shaked out. All right, 2-2 back down on the day, as we know that tech is really kind of taking it on the chin today, and they're having a really hard time to rally back. All right, so Cisco, I like that one, and I like Apple. But again, right now, you got the outsider on Apple now coming back down, looking for that 3-2 down. So be patient. We'll be patient with all these tech names. I mean, we see what's going on. I'll go through real quick here the Mag 7 just so you can see. So NVIDIA, all right, full-time frame continuity except for the week here. Still stuck inside on the week. Just have the higher high in the week, but now it's kind of stuck inside. I got a shooter coming down on the day. All right, so not great, and close to being in more trouble. Meta says 2 down on the day, 2-1-2 down on the day. Shooter coming back down. All right. I'm telling you, I really do think that we're not going to see AI stocks better until we maybe see the second quarter. All right, I really think that there's going to be rallies, there's going to be dining, and there's probably going to be more whining. All right, that's what I think for sure. So so we're gonna have to be real patient with these guys. All right, Meta, just there you go. 2-1-2 back down on the day. They were the ones that spoiled the whole party here as we got started. Amazon, look at Amazon did today. Amazon comes out ripping, right? Amazon, I'm gonna look at the outside day now. The crapper down. All right, so look at how we got the threes going down on AI, and we got the threes going up on the staples. All right. Here I wanted to show you. I'm gonna go to the 15-minute. Look what happened here this morning. Where is this? This is the 15. Yeah, look at it. Got the 2 up. It got the 2 up, got all the way to 235.46. Boom. And it's been fighting ever since. Chop, chop, doing nothing. All right. Amazon, Google. Somebody put a $380 price tag on Google, and Google probably will go there, but it ain't going to go there anytime soon when you're shooter down on month here, but it's only a day, all right? So let's not get too carried away. I mean, we're only, let them open. And when Rob would say, let them open, he'd say, we got to give it a month, all right? And we got to let these staples go for a month and see, how is the month starting to form? We're going to watch those weeks. All right, we're going to watch those weeks. All right, this PL is really good, guys. Peter, Larry, little choppy, but I think that stock goes higher. Joby's showing up too today, which is pretty cool. And my Macy's is moving up, and my Nike's moving up, and my Walmart's moving up. All right, and Boeing's just been great. All right, so that's I'm in Walmart. I'm not in Joby. I'm in this PL. I'm in Nike. I'm in Boeing. I'm in Iridium, and I'm in Raytheon. All right, so there you go. Raytheon popping back up here right now. All right, so Google better, all right, for sure. But just for the day here, we got issues. What happened here? Hold on a second. All right, yeah, I changed that to the 15. So down $1.70 today on Google, and trying to fight back up a little bit. All right, Tesla. Tesla. Started with the downer day, tried to get rally, puked. Tried to rally, puked. Tried to rally, puking. coming back down right now. Full time frame continuity to the downside right now on Tesla. All right, until something changes. And again, it's only a day, guys. It's only a day. All right, and then Microsoft, you really, really crapped out. MSFT, I think it got up to about 485, right? It got to 4. Yeah. Oh, what was it? It got to 481. Oh, we even got higher. 484.73 with the 312 downer, which gives you the 3-2 downer, and now she's dead. Stuck inside. I got stopped out. All right. Microsoft. Just not doing that great. All right. Except for the day right now, you're red across the board. All right. The days start the 15, but when you pull it up on the day, you see what you got. Ooh, heavy down day. All right. I think AI. Now, I don't think they're going to get cream, but I think it could be. You're going to see these drops, and then you'll get that rally, and then we look for them. We look for them drops that come back in again. All right, that's what we're going to be looking for. We're going to be looking for the AIs when they spike. When they spike up, we're going to be looking for those reversals. See if they come back down. All right. Now we'll see, but we'll see. All right, and that's it. Apple, I think I already talked about. So Apple, shoot her down with the 3 down. Ugh. All right, not good. Not good at all. All right, so this is where we are, guys. I think this SoundHound is a little bit better here, but I think this thing is, I don't know. I don't go chasing this. It is taking a day up. I wouldn't get too crazy with it. You're inside buried there, and you're still red on the week. So this is one you want to keep an eye on. I like where it's coming from on the daily here. All right, but it's tied into this AI business and. But it kind of crapped out already, and it's trying to rally back. Probably going to triangle out again. And this is another one here. This guy's having a nice day on BBAI. I think I said that to you guys this morning. I said, what did I say this morning? I said you might get something out of this SoundHound. You might get something out of this BBAI. BBAI better, for sure. All right, and then stick with your staples, guys. Stick with your staples. Across the board here, we're doing pretty well. Calm is even lower here, so watch this Calm. 212 back down. This thing is still full-time frame continuity to the downside. Already broke the quarter on the first day. So there you go. Inside there, man. We'll see. Calm is just kind of, that one's not doing that great, and General Mills as well. All right, so some of these are not great. All right, General Mills is not doing so good. Comcast, that one is close to turning around, I think, on Comcast. All right, CMCSA, maybe on this one. It is forming a nice hammer up on the day here now. This one would be easy to flip and get going here, but I'm not sold on it yet. But I got the 3-1. If you give me a 3-1-2 upper, and then you got everything green again, then maybe. All right. So stick with your staples. Stick with your retailers. You're doing pretty good. Macy's up 41 cents today. All right. Nike is down today, down 61 cents, but it's fighting to go back up. PL 20.07 now, right back up through $20. All right. Boeing just continues to get to the upside. I've been barking about Boeing forever. Nice day today. Real nice day with the day today with the outsider. How about those outsiders on those staple names? Keep an eye on them. XLP, I might not have showed that one, but you got a beautiful hammer that could go into force tomorrow. Look at that. That is a beauty. That is the kind of, that is my hammer right there. That's my perfect hammer, about 33%. Boom. All right. So very nice day with the staples. See if we can get some continuation. Okay. So I'm going to leave it at that. you guys kind of know that you know what's going on. Where the things we talked about are kind of coming to fruition a little bit. So hopefully we can keep them going, and more importantly, find a way to create a nice position that we can hold for ourselves, we can maybe fight through this coming year, and who knows what's coming. All right, so sit tight. There's a lot of news out today on silver today. There's a couple of videos on YouTube. You should check it out. Silver Recovery Begins on YouTube. Give it a look. Very, very interesting what's going on with the silver right now, dating back to 2019. There was a big move. There was a big move on COVID, during COVID. Right before COVID, silver made a nice move, but nothing like the move that we have right now. All right, crude is coming back up too, man. Crude's on the move. I was screaming at crude all morning because I had it, and now it's hammered up, and it's really coming better. So I'm glad I didn't dump it. All right, I'm gonna let you go. All right, and I'll try to get back to you before the end of the day. I can't promise anything. All right, but be good.